Yeah, and it must be fair to say, Michelle, the day is far from over. I'll do where we are right now and try and work my way back, if that's okay. So right now inside Downing Street, we know there is a whole ensemble of cabinet ministers. We've seen some of them walk in through the front door. Others have gone in through at the back. Some of them, quite a few of them, are now calling for the Prime Minister to go. Everyone from Priti Patel, the Home Secretary, we believe, to Grant Shapps, the Transport Secretary, maybe even Nadine Zahawi, the recently appointed Chancellor, he's been in the post less than 24 hours, are now effectively telling the Prime Minister the game is up. There are, though, some, we spoke to Nadine Dorries, the Culture Secretary, on the way in, who want to see the Prime Minister fight on. But in the end, it is looking increasingly likely that the game is up for the Prime Minister. Why do I say that? Because many of those cabinet ministers, including Michael Gove, and he's let this be known publicly, says he will resign if the Prime Minister does not go. So that is why it's looking very, very, very tricky indeed tonight for Boris Johnson. Also in the last couple of minutes, Sir Graham Brady, who is he? He's chair of the 1922 committee. What is that? That is the governing body of the Conservative Party. He's the man essentially all the MPs write to try and spark a confidence vote. We believe he's just gone in essentially to a building round the corner that's connected to number 10. Is he delivering the news to the Prime Minister that now a majority of the parliamentary party simply no longer have confidence in him? That if it came to a vote, the Prime Minister would lose. And this comes after an incredible day in British politics, an incredibly difficult day for the Prime Minister, one that started with a pretty torturous Prime Minister's question time, that ended with Sajid Javid, the former Health Secretary, providing a very damaging speech in which he essentially questioned the Prime Minister's integrity, saying that enough is enough. We have seen dozens and dozens and dozens of ministerial resignations. Some of those letters very difficult to read for Boris Johnson, many frankly saying it's gone too far. And then also we had this incredible moment where he spent 2 hours in front of MPs, the most senior MPs in Commons, facing yet more difficult questions. We're going to keep an eye on what happens tonight, Michelle. But you know what? It could happen tonight. Let's be clear about that. It is possible. It depends what Boris Johnson will do. He said he's not going to go. Says he doesn't want to go. Says he's not prepared to go. But it is possible that those cabinet voices may be too much to ignore.